I hooked up the Auxito jump starter in place of my battery. I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news, I am the bad news. In this video, we're gonna unbox, test, and review a portable jump starter by Auxito. This is the J503. So full disclosure, Auxito reached out to me and offered me the opportunity to review this jump starter for free. So they didn't pay me and I didn't pay for the product. However, the review is still completely my own thoughts and opinions. With that out of the way, let's open it up. Let's see what's in here. This is how they sent it. It's just a box with some postal bag or whatever around it. And inside, it's just in the box that you would see it in, like if you were to see it on a shelf at a store. That's what we're looking like. Just kind of rip this open a little bit. 12 volts, 74 watt-hour power bank, 60 watts of power delivery charge, so it can charge phones and laptops and stuff like that. 3 modes for the LED light, 20 volts at 3 amps. That's the max in. The max out is 5 volts at 3 amps, 9 volts at 2 amps, or 12 volts at 1.5 amps. The second output is 5 volts at 2.4 amps, and the third output is 12 to 16 volts at 10 amps. So that's obviously, that's our starter. All right, let's open this thing up. Oh, nice. It comes in a little carrying case. That's cool. Got a little handle. I'd throw that under the seat, you know what I mean? I'd carry that in the trunk or something like that, right? It's nice. Let's go ahead and crack it open. There's a bunch of stuff, hold on. I'm trying to make sure I don't drop nothing. We got a manual, the device. Oh wow, this thing looks fancy. It's smooth, you know? It's nice. I like the feel of it. We'll get to that in a second. More stuff inside the bag. Alligator clips, pretty short, and they just go to this one little connector. Connector goes in there. That's how you do it. Oh wow. As soon as I plugged them in, it told me that the battery was at 75%. Also in the bag, there is 2 more cables. USB-C to USB-C, USB-C to USB-A, the actual clips to jump it, and that's everything that's included in the package. There's a big old light on the side of it. You just hold it for a second, then it comes on, click it, it strobes, click it, it flashes, and then click it again and it's off. Nothing really shaking around. Hold on, let me close this little door. So like nothing, nothing shaking around. So right here, it's got the jump start, USB, USB, USB-C, DC. Well, the next thing is gonna be to test this because it seems pretty cool. I like the form factor, like it's small, easy to read, pretty straightforward. It'll be interesting to see how it performs. If you like this kind of stuff, go ahead and make sure you subscribe. This channel is normally about car audio, but I'm into pretty much anything custom cars or DIY maintenance and modification related. So there's a lot of that kind of stuff on this channel. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I definitely recommend you subscribe. What I'm gonna do is basically just unplug the battery, hook up the jumper in place of the battery, and try to start it. Once it starts, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down because I'm not trying to run the car off of this. But we just want to see if it would get to the point where the alternator could take over. Let's try it out. Oh wait, I still need to unplug my battery. So now basically I'm just gonna put the alligator clips on this end and the other end in place of the battery. Trying to make sure I do that without putting it nowhere that's gonna cause me no problems. Said it's ready. Let's try it. I mean, that's a success right there. So once you're done, you just disconnect it. I hate stuff that doesn't have an off, you know? That you can't like tell that you're turning off. But yeah, the fact that I was able to start my car just now, this thing works. When you turn it on and you hit the start, like you can actually hear it. Said it's ready. You can hear it like doing its thing. If you didn't understand what just happened, so my battery is actually completely disconnected right now. I hooked up the Auxito jump starter in place of my battery. The fact that I was able to start my car means that my alternator was able to start turning, which would have in turn charged my battery if I still had my battery connected. We're testing this thing's ability to charge a dead battery, but since my battery's alive, I wanted to remove it from the equation. So this is definitely gonna be something that I keep in my car from now on. Pretty slick. Big shout out to Auxito for letting me test this thing out. Definitely DaBadNewz approved. It sat untouched for about 30 days before I tested it, and I never charged it when it got here. So this is fresh out of the box, plus sitting for 30 days, and then just kind of tested randomly out of the blue, and it started my car first time, no problem. And it comes in a cool little carrying case. one more time in case you guys forgot what it might look like. So, very cool. And this thing's pretty light. Like it's you know, it weighs nothing, a couple pounds. This thing's pretty awesome. Shout out to Auxito for letting us test it and even helping me figure out a way to do so in my situation. If you want to check it out, there's a link in the description. That link is an affiliate link, which means that as an affiliate, I'll receive a small commission. You'll pay nothing extra. You get a product, I get a small little kickback, and Auxito gets a sale. Like everybody wins, you know what I mean? So if you like this kind of content, you should definitely check out this video where I review some Auxito LED headlight bulbs. And that's pretty much all I got for this one. So I'll see you bad news first.